And let me hear you say beer, beer. I said a boom, boom, boom. And let me hear you say beer, beer. I said a boom, boom, boom. And let me hear you say beers, beer. I said a boom, boom, boom. And let me hear you say beer, beer. Sorry, I haven't updated the chat from the watch long, have I? How you doing, guys? I don't know if you can see me. Hey, live chat, can you see me and hear me? Let us know if we're coming through here on Flying Pig Eats the World, where we're here for another cheeky little stream here where we're going to review a couple of beers. Hang on, I've got the wrong thing on. Wait, I've got the wrong chat up. Wait, people are in here. I've still got the chat up from the Man United watch along. What a melt! Right, here we go. I see everyone. Wait, let me get this chat copied over. Yes, there we go. And also, let's get this highlighted chat thing going. Yes. Let's get rid of that over the chat. Right, guys, we're here. Thank you very much for waiting patiently there. We are here for the beer along. We're going to watch, we're going to drink a couple of beers and give them a rating. This is what we're doing over on this channel, guys. Some food reviews, some drinks reviews, some beer reviews. That's what we're all about, you see. So just check we're coming through live, and we are live. Thank you everyone who's got in here already. We're at 64 legends in here already. Do us a favor, smash the like at the start of the stream. Let's see if we can get 64 likes. In fact, let's see if we can get 100 likes. Twat the likes at the start of the stream. Let's have a big old like spike. And welcome into the live chat legends. Daz Salford, big up. Musical Duke of Rodtown, Sanjay, Stephen McGuire, Eternity's Breath. Yes, indeed. Mamasini, TL. Let's go. Hawkwin, Foggy Panda, XPNFF lad, TL4, Mamasini Elliot, M97 Gaming, Eternity's Breath lad. Yes, 122HH, what's going on, you Celtic scummer? Hello, you legend. And everybody else who's in here as well, thank you very much for joining us for the beer along. That's what we're going to call them, beer alongs. Let's get a little poll running, because this is the beer selection tonight, guys, that we're going to kick off. We've got 7 different beers there. I can only fit 4 on a poll, though. So I'm going to choose the 4 that I want the most. And you guys can, first beer, I'm going to get a little poll running. First beer, and see what you guys vote, and we'll crack that open. So first beer, we're gonna go for the Erdinger Dunkel as an option. We're also gonna add the Paulaner. I'm quite interested in that, the Paulaner as well. And let's also add the Veltins as well, and the rest of them. I guess we could add the Tyskie. Why not? The Tyskie, the Polish beer. Right, let's start a poll there then. So I've got a little poll running in the chat, guys. Please do have a little vote on the poll and let us know, you know, what you think we should drink first, and we'll drink that one first. So I've got a little poll running. Please do have a vote on the poll. Let us know. License the theme from the Cheers for the channel theme. Where everybody knows your name, and they're always glad you came. You want to go where people are all the same. You want to go where everybody knows your name. Great show that back in the day, mate. Sam Malone. Hola, hello there, life is a game. Yes, Kieran, lad, let's go. Ronnie, lad, let's go, Ronnie. You are live from the Big Brother House. Please do not swear. Today in the Big Brother House, Flying Pig's gonna drink a couple of beers. Man's found the perfect way to drink and work. Mary Coldfield, welcome in, you legendess. What's happening? Welcome aboard. How you doing? Peter Krug says Erdinger. It is the German lager from M&S, yes, but I haven't actually put that on the list. So we might have that as the part of the second poll. But right now I've got a little poll running. We've had 15 votes. Keep voting, guys. Keep voting, keep voting, keep voting, keep voting. Have your vote. Have your say, because we've had 15 votes. God bless the coach. Yeah, Polish one's quite nice. No, I didn't. I never went. I think at least it was set in Boston, wasn't it? Boston, Massachusetts. I'm from Boston, where many moiders are coy. No, sorry, that's New Jersey. I'm from the Boston Police Department, or whatever how they sound. You've gone for the Paulaner? Respect, yes, Paulaner's a great shout. Where's the Veltins from? I believe Veltins is a German Pilsner. I believe that's a German one. Yeah, it's an Erdinger Dark. That's right, Foggy Panda. Yes, an Erdinger Dark. A Dunkel. The Singing Pig. You drunk already, lad? Unfortunately not. No. Yes, Boston, the real bar. It's actually a real bar, is it? That's epic, then. Never knew that. Never knew that. Nice one. We've got 36 likes on the stream, guys. Smash that like button. We'll crack open the first beer when we get to 50 likes. Also, share us around if you can and tell your friends about it. Get them in here for the beers. Nice one. The Dunkel needs to come from behind. It sounds good. I see what you mean. That means you have to have it after. What? What does that mean? Go dark first, never go back. What are you guys talking about in the chat? Tyskie, let's go. All right, okay. So let's have a look at the poll. At the moment, the poll is very close, guys. We're going to let it go to 30 votes minimum. We've had 25 votes. We need 5 more votes. So first bit's very close. At the moment, the Erdinger and the Paulana have only got 20% of the vote each. The Veltins has 28% and the Tyskie has 32%. Really, the Tyskie's winning. The shitty Tyskie's winning. You know the Tyskie's going to be gash. No, I've never had a Tyskie before. It could be good. In the voting, it was behind. Oh, I see what you mean. Yes, it's not winning. It's a shame. I wanted to have that one now because I said that the bloody Tyskie's winning, isn't it? Oh no. Right, guys, get your votes out. Get your votes out there and see if you can swing it the way of an Erding or something. Erdinger. Damn it. Looks like we're cracking open the Tyskie first. Oh, you're on the Hawkston Premium. Yeah, it's lovely stuff, that eyeball Paul. Very nice. Oh, yeah. How many did you get of those? Where'd you get them from? In the voting, and how much were they? In the voting, it was behind. Oh, sorry, I read that, didn't I? Get your votes out for the lads. Oh, really? The Tyskie surprised me, was decent enough. Oh, okay. Fair enough, then. Well, I think it looks like, basically based on the poll, that the Tyskie's won. So the Tyskie has won, so we're opening up a Tyskie. I'm a little bit disappointed with that, guys, I'll be honest. But we got to go with what the live chat says. Oh, that was your one, Eternity. Oh, yeah, I knew it had a similar sort of name. I forgot to write it down, lad. Dinkelacker. I'll have to write that down, mate. Stuttgart Pilsner. Then Shinerbock from Texas. Let me actually write this down, mate. So I can look these up. What have we got here? The Dinkelacker. Dinkelacker. And the Stuttgart. That's a Stuttgart Pilsner. And then Shinerbock. Shinerbock from Texas. A 10-pack from Morrison's. £17. Oh, fair play. So £1.70 each. Not terrible, is it? Not terrible. From the city of Tyskie. Oh, the chat has spoken. The chat has spoken. Let me end the poll right there. 39% of the chat says the Tyskie. So we're going to go grab the Tyskie, the Polish beer. Never had that one before. I reckon you guys have just voted that because it's the biggest one. You're just trying to get me pissed, aren't you? It's clearly the biggest bottle. You know, just have the biggest one. All right, back in a sec. Let me go get it out of the fridge. Okay, let me get that away then. So, this is it, guys. The Tyskie. It says, Trzeci wieki wozinia Witishak. Tyskie groni. Receptura Tyshik Baczarowo Kisiewiczik. Proudly made in Poland. Let's see what else it says. It's only got a couple of words on it. Beer contains barley. Ingredients, water, barley malt, barley, hops, and hop extract. Simple beer, nice. That's what you like to see. And over here it says nutritional information. Have we not got a brewery? Where's the brewery name? Grony, is that the brewery? Grony? I don't know. It's not much in the way of a label on it. Oh, hang on, there's a little bit up here. What's this say? No, it doesn't say anything. Oh, hang on. Here we go. Oh, yes, nice. Brewed and bottled in Kompania Vip. Oh, right, hang on a sec. Yeah, brewed and bottled in Kompania Piwowarska S.A. Czarczaszka, Poznan, Poland. Poznan, imported by Asahi, UK. Interesting. So this is actually a full-on Polish beer here, guys. Tyskie. Tyskie. More excited for the Dunkel. Yeah, same. I was excited for that one, mate. I was going to get it from that photo. Sounds wonderful. Oh, really? Back in Reading 2006, you love that. Okay, let's try it. Let's try it out, guys. Let's get it stuck in there raw with it. As I say, smash that like button on it. Give us a subscribe if you're new to the food channel here. Live beer reviews are going to be a thing. Here we go. Let's get this open. We've got it open. Let's pour this bad boy. Oh, that looks a lovely colour, doesn't it? Lovely golden vibes there. I like to give it a little bit of a hard pour at the end. Create a little bit of a head. There you go. Oh, yeah, that looks bloody nice, doesn't it? That looks nice in the glass, guys. Let's take a look at that. Oh, wow, wow, wee, wow. It looks really nice. Golden vibes. Oh, yeah. My sort of beer colour, that. Let's have a smell. Aroma. Subtle, hoppy. Subtle and hoppy, I'd say. Not very malt forward. I'm not getting that much sweetness, really. Sort of hoppy. There we go, then. Let's get stuck in there raw with it. Luan says 84 watching, 41 likes, bombastic side-eye. Yes, give us a thumbage. Nice one. All right, here we go. Nice one, Bubblegum. Welcome in. Big ups there, Daz. Nice, good for the soul. It looks lovely. It does look nice, this one, Mary, doesn't it? It's a nice-looking beer. Look at that. Oh, matron. Mm. Right, let's have a tipple then, guys. Let's get stuck in there with it. Tyskie. Here we go. Yeah. Yeah. It tastes sort of how I thought it was going to. It's very hoppy. Very, very hop heavy on that one. And I don't mind that. I do usually prefer a malt forward beer, but yeah, it's refreshing, it's crisp, it's tasty. The flavour profile just isn't for me though. But it's definitely a nice solid beer, that. Really tasty beer. Let's have another pop at it. Yeah, it just doesn't quite hit my beer note, if you know what I mean. It's tasty, it's crisp, it's refreshing, it's hoppy, it's dare I say even a little bit fruity, but it's just not quite where I want it to be in terms of beer enjoyment for myself. Yeah, I think it's because it's quite subtle, really. It's very subtle. There's certain beers that are just quite subtle. It's interesting how it's imported by Asahi, because for me, this has a similar sort of vibe to an Asahi in the sense that it's light and crisp and a bit hoppy, but not much else going on. Like, it's one of those that when you sip it, you taste it. I'm still tasting it on the aftertaste in the back of my throat now. I'm tasting it still. But now it's gone. It's not one that really lingers with you too much. It's a very tasty, crisp beverage, though. I like it. I do like it. I can drink these. These are drinkable. Oh, yeah. That's decent. You know, it's a solid beer. Let's just pop the rest of it in there. Oh, shit. Solid beer, that, guys. Brewed in Poland by proper hard Polish men, mate. Not in that way. But no, that's a nice beer, guys. 5% alcohol. We didn't even mention that. It's 5% alcohol, I should say. 5% alcohol. Simple beer. Simple, crisp, refreshing beer there. Very tasty. Very tasty. I'm just trying to work out if I do prefer it to an Asahi. And I think I do, you know. I think I do. It gives me that similar sort of light, crisp vibes. There's a bit more flavour going on in this one, though, compared to the Asahi. They're actually quite similar, though. Even though one's Japanese and one's Polish. This is a lot more hoppy and flavoursome, though. I think I'm going to give it... Yeah. It's a 7 for me. 7 is a good score. 7's a good score. But I'm giving it a 7. I think that's what I gave the Asahi as well. So I'm putting it basically on par with that, really. It's a nice beer. What's the beer temperature? I don't know. It's ice cold, lad. I just got it out the fridge. So it's pretty ice cold. And lovely. Don't drink and drive, smoke and fly. As they used to sell Hitachino Nest beer. That was a nice... I don't remember that one, but it sounds good. Good evening, Sean Nettleton, you legend. And Aaron, what's happening, you legends? Yes, just a solid option, better than average. I think it'd be the kind of beer that'd go really nice with a meal, actually. Like if you're having a roast or something. I feel like it would go very nicely with that. Oh, really? Zurich is a nice Polish beer. Hello there, Stagol. What's going on? Hell yes, raw community getting in. We've got 98 people watching, 53 likes. Thanks everyone for getting in here for the beer along here. Oh, really? Saw a bloke today with 3 Bud Lights on his table, mate. One's bad enough, isn't it? Ugh, one's bad enough. Love that fly. 100% love that fly all the way. Good afternoon there, Randall, as well. Oh, a couple of cheeky whiskies. I mean, you're getting pissed up, Eyeball, aren't you? You're having a Modelo. Yeah, I didn't really get on with the old Modelo Especial, you know. Just wasn't really for me. I think I gave it quite a low rating in the end. I can't remember now, maybe a 4 or a 4.5. It wasn't for me, mate. In fact, you should see it at the bottom of this screen. We have got a little league running there. League table. So, or leaderboard. So you should be able to sort of see what I've rated things. La Trappe is the winner at the moment. This is the best rated beer so far that I've tried. La Trappe Blonde. 9 out of 10, that banger. Absolutely love it. And then it just goes down from there. Nice beer. Nice beer, guys. The Tyskie's a nice beer. Yeah. Would I buy it again? Probably not, just because I know what I like. And I prefer other beers to this. But if it was like out there, you know, if somebody's offering you one, or it's all they've got at the pub or whatever, I'll happily drink them. Tyskie's a nice beer. Better than my Pabst. Oh, yeah, definitely. Pabst Blue Ribbon is an abomination. La Trappe, that's a good question, Foggypan. I have no idea, mate. It's a Dutch beer that's made in a Trappist brewery by Trappist monks. And so, I don't really know where you can... Yeah, I think you can get them on Amazon, actually. Actually, I think you can get them on Amazon, but they're not cheap. Yes, Richard Broughton, what's happening, lad? You're getting stuck in Raw. Good man. Thank you for getting stuck in there Raw with us, mate. That's what we like to hear. The weather's roasting again. I know, it's obscenely hot now. I'm hating it, mate, to be fair, in this, you know, it's 27.7 in here. It's just a bit close, isn't it, mate? Just a bit close and filth. So, what's your favourite beer at the moment, then, guys? Have your say in the chat. Let us know what are you loving at the minute. If you're a beer drinker, what sort of beer you like? And the nicest beer I've had for a little while, I'd say, it is that La Trappe, but also the Spanish lager from M&S. That was lovely. I have tried Estrella and I like it. Mate, yes. I've not tried the Estrella Galicia yet, though. I need to get that. Used to put a special brew in ice cubes, then put in a special brew. That guy's a genius. To be fair, that guy is a raw genius, Dad Salford, isn't he? What a legend. Any beer snacks to try? Not today, unfortunately, Elliot, lad. Right, this was a large beer, that one, guys. 660 ml. It's taken its time. Has bloated me out a bit. We didn't mention much on the fizziness. Doesn't look overly carbonated anymore, does it? I don't think it really was that much to begin with, but I feel pretty bloated just because it's a large beer. Oh yeah, the Hobgoblins, Cruz Campo, St. Pauli, Upland Hazy Dragonfly, or Estrella. Pilsner's are your favourite, light and fresh. Yeah, good shout, Mamacini. Yeah, I must admit, I liked it for the flavour and everything. That M&S Pilsner I had, the Czech Pilsner. But the aftertaste, it was very bitter. It stuck with me for a long time. Budvar's lovely. Yes, I love a bit of Budvar. I'm not a huge lover of the Budvar Dark, the dark lager that they do, but the regular Budvar, oh, that's lovely stuff. That's so nice. I gave that a solid 8 out of 10, mate. The Budvar's a banger from the Czech Republic. Oh, lovely beer. Yeah, you know, the Tyskie's a grower, not a shower as well, you know. Goes like this. It's a grower, not a shower, guys. It's sort of, the more you sipple of it, the tastier it gets. It's one of those. Yeah, decent beverage, that. 7 out of 10. I'm sticking with my 7 out of 10, guys. Get your ratings in there if you've ever had a Tyskie. What would you give it? You like Pilsners too, not a big fan of IPAs? You get fancier Chimay, oh, they're lovely, yeah. Elvis Juice, oh yeah, the old Brewdog. Do you know that Modelo by revenue is the biggest selling beer in the US? No, I did not, but I'm not surprised. They advertise on everything over there, don't they? They're all very prominent in terms of the media. If you love beer, watch How Beer Saved the World. Very interesting. Nice one, nice one. Staropramen's nice, isn't it? Yeah. Staropramen. That's a good one. Buxton Kingslayer. Cruz Campo worse than Donkey Pig. I don't mind Cruz Campo if you get a proper one, like on at the pub. I'd give it a solid 6 or a 6.5. I quite like a Cruz Campo, but they're not. It's not great beer, mate. It's not as nice as this one, this Tyskie out of the bottle, but it's all right. I can tipple a Cruz Campo or two. They're not too bad. Definitely better than a Madry. But actually, I thought Madry wasn't as bad as all people were making out. We reviewed a Madry on the channel the other day. Never had one before. Everyone's saying how shit it is and how carlingy it is. But I actually thought it was pretty decent. I gave it a 6 or a 6.5. You know, not bad. Oh, Mahou. Oh, yeah. Had a bit of that when I was in Spain. You had Moretti in Sicily on recently. I really liked it. It makes such a difference. It definitely does, TMG. It makes such a difference. Yeah, the UK brewed version's a guff mostly. 6.5 to 7. I've got it actually to try here tonight, mate. Paulana and Erdinger Dunkel. Those are the ones we've got to try. So I've never had it though, Quick Killer, but I'm going to have it potentially tonight, mate. Yeah, Hoegaarden. I need to get some more of that, lad. I love a Hoegaarden. I've had a Hoegaarden many times. It was my go-to beer when I used to drink as an early 20s or whatever, when I was in my early 20s. But I just haven't really had one for a long time. But I used to love a Hoegaarden. Modelo, because of significant rise in Latinos in the US. Don't think so. I don't really think it is that, Peter. I just think that obviously Mexican beer is generally way better than American beer. No disrespect. So people are buying the Mexican beers because it's just over the border and it's just way nicer. No disrespect, but I'd rather have a Corona or a Modelo or a Sol or anything like that compared to a shitty Budweiser or a Coors. No disrespect. Obviously, you've got your own little microbreweries and IPAs, and they're all nice and everything. But I'm just talking about in general, the lager for the masses in America is shite, isn't it? Bud Light, Coors Light. Oh, it's horrible, mate. Busch Light. Oh, horrible shit. 2 likes done. You tried the Red Stripe? I have, mate. Yes, the old Jamaican beer. That's nice. Nice stuff. Again, not for a long time. So, like, just to give you the lowdown on what this leaderboard's all about. We just started reviewing world beers during the World Cup, and I thought I'd set up a food channel and start doing beers and food. And so these ratings are just from this summer. I've had like 63 beers or something. I don't know what it is. Like, that actually this list is a bit out of date here, but I've had many a beer, as you can see, many a beer over this summer period, and we've rated them all. You know, so you can sort of see on this list, but this isn't all of them anymore, actually. There's a few missing, but they're at the bottom. You know, this is just what I like, and this is old. There's not even any. I don't think there's any. Yeah, there isn't even the Trappist beer on there. That's number 1. That's got the 9. So this is an old list, but you get the idea. We're just trying different beers from around the world, and it's just from this summer. So like, I have had a lot of beers in the past, but I'm not like drinking beers and rating them based on memory. I have to have it again. So I will rate a Hoegaarden, I will rate a Red Stripe, I will do all these at some point, and we'll rate them again freshly. Yeah. Ronnie says, I don't get why they taste different. They should be using the same recipe or else import it. I know, it's so weird, isn't it? Well, a lot of it is they are using the same recipes, but maybe they're using slightly different ingredients, like they're using, you know, they're using different hops, or they're using different barley, or they're using just some slightly different things. And then there's also the water to consider as well. Like, a lot of these places are, you know, hard water in the UK where they're brewing these beers, like the hard water, and then maybe these beers over in Spain are using soft water. And so it makes a difference to how the beer actually tastes and how enjoyable it is. It's a shame, really. Superbock, yeah, I haven't had the actual Portuguese version. I've only had the UK brewed version, and I didn't like it that much, mate. But if I had the actual Portuguese version, it might be good. Top of the list is La Trappe. L-A-Trappe. La Trappe. It's a Dutch blonde Trappist beer made by Trappist monks. It's actually so tasty, it's unreal. Albert Ale Reserve, pretty elite. Nah, not at all. Only in the occasional review. We've done a few, George. You know, we've done a few. We've done Staroprom, we've done Budvar. But yeah, I do need to get some Urquell, Pilsner, and some other stuff as well. Yeah, Europe was making beers eons before America. Oh yeah, get that Effers beer off the list. That's nice, mate. I love the Effers. The Effers and the Effers draft. There's a bit of me, that. Lovely beers. By the way, we've only got 58 likes, yet we've got 100 people watching. You what? We're not going to crack open another beer. No, we finished that, but we're not going to crack open another beer until we've got 75 likes on the stream, guys. Give us a Bacon Brigade like spike. Hit that thumbs up. It's free. Help us get up there. You know it makes sense. Drop the likes. See if we can get 100 likes on this bad boy. But we'll open the next beer when we get to 75 likes. I need your help to open the next beer. So smash the thumbs up if you can. Oh, you've only had it in Portugal. Yeah, I need the Portuguese version, to be honest. Being blackmailed, absolutely. A guilt tripping you into smashing the like on the video. Hit the thumbs up. Hit the thumbs up there. We're on 64 likes. We just need another 11. Yes. Thank you, Eyeball Paul, you legend. Right, let's get a little poll running then for the next beer. So these are the beers that I've got. I've just had the Tyskie. You know, I'm actually just going to choose 3 beers here. Start a poll. We're going to choose 3 beers. Because I think I might use that Rossini to make a video comparing it to Peroni, actually, because that's what it's all about. So next beer, let's go next beer. And the answer is going to be Erdinger Dunkel, Paulaner, and Veltins. Why not? Veltins. Those are going to be the 3 options. I don't really fancy the Banks Amber right now. And I don't really fancy the German Premium Lager. So we're just going to do those 3. There you go. Polls running, guys. Have a little vote in the chat. Let us know which one we should have next. Get your votes in. And smash the like. We're 7 likes away from a beer. So it's either going to be the Erdinger, which is the one on the left, which is a dark Weiss beer or something. And then we've got the Paulaner Muncher Hell beer there as well. And then a couple over, you've got the Veltins Pilsner there. They're all German. So all these beers here that we're going to be trying here potentially are German beers. Veltins, Paulaner, and Erdinger. Beavertown Neckel. I need to try that, yeah. Smash the button before you even... oh, thank you, Mamasini, lad. Erdinger's winning. Funny tash and hair if you drink the German. Mike Tyson beer next. A dark white beer. You what? I thought that's what it said anyway. That can't be right, can it? A dark white beer. No, that can't be right. Erdinger Dunkel. I think it might be a Weiss beer, but it's just like a dark one, if that makes any... That doesn't make any sense, does it? Yeah, no, that can't be right. What did I say? Got some nice beers in Aldi. That can't be right. Yeah, I need to check out Lidl, actually. Sorry, yeah, Lidl. I've been to Aldi and got the beers from Aldi, hence the Rossini there and the Banks Amber and stuff. But I do need to get myself to Lidl. I haven't bought any beers from Lidl since we've been doing this. No, I don't actually, Matt. I just do YouTube full time, mate. Just about. Hairy armpit women, if you do. Right, let's see how the poll's running. We've got 23 votes on it. The Erdinger Dunkel is winning with 50% of the vote. Paulaner's in second place with 30% of the vote. Veltins 21. Interesting. I'll let that run for just a little bit longer. But it looks like Erdinger Dunkel is going to be getting drunken up next. I'm not sure if I'm going to like that one, you know. Dark beers I'm a bit funny with. Some of them I absolutely love. But then I have had quite a few I'm not a fan of, such as the Budvar Dark. Just doesn't do it for me. It depends. I like stouty beers, though, dark beers. You know, there's a super brewery in Maghull, Wales that brews stuff like Stella because the water is soft. Oh, there you go, you see. Yeah, does make a big difference, that. Multicultural beer. Oh, dear. Right, okay, I think the Erdinger Dunkel's won, hasn't it? 46% of the vote. I'm going to let 2 more people vote till we've got 30 votes. And we're only 2 likes away from 75 likes where we crack over the next beer. So hit that thumbs up button, you legends, and get yourself subscribed. Dark white, Erdinger ist good. Ja, das beer is very good, ja. Oh, dark white and non-binary. I think you should do a miniature spirit comparison. Oh, you know, I'm not really into spirits, lad. I'm just not. I like to enjoy a nice tasting weak beer or something. Good evening, Ibrahim Almatua. What's happening, my son? Yes, we smashed 75 likes. Get in. Great pig drinking and chatting just like us all being in a pub. Yeah, it is a little bit like that. The Erdinger is good, but I would have had that first. Oh, shit. Right, okay. Well, the Erdinger's won. So we have to have the Erdinger now. 33 votes. We're going to end the poll. Oh, wait a second. Wait a second. Hang on a second. We'll let it go to 40 votes. Have a vote in the poll, guys. I'll tell you why. Because it's very close now between Erdinger and the Paulaner. So have your say. Are we going to have the Erdinger Dunkel Dark Beer, or are we going to have the Paulaner Muncher Hells? Those are the two on the left in the picture. So get your votes in. We'll let it run for a little bit longer and see which wins between those two, because they're so close. They're so close. We're going to let it go to 40 votes. Stop the count? What do you mean stop the count? What count? There is no count. Hey? You mean the poll? Okay, 35 votes we've had, guys. 43 for Erdinger Dunkel, 40 for Paulaner. Ooh, it's close. I think we're going to end it there then. 1 or 2 votes could swing it, but we're going to end it. Boom, we've ended it. And the winner is... It's not popped up in my chat. But it's 43% the Erdinger Dunkel. Right, let's go and get this sucker then. Let's go and get this sucker then. Oh, shit, I didn't do it. Vote and say they're just happy to participate. Good shout, Fleshin. Yes, I want to. You voted Paulana. Nice one, nice one. Okay, so we got the Erdinger here, guys. Hang on a sec. Let me get rid of that. So this is the Erdinger Dunkel. Never had one of these before. I did enjoy the Erdinger Weiss beer that we had before. That's where I got confused. It says Erdinger Weissbrau on it. Erdinger Weissbrau, but it is a Dunkel, which is a dark beer, right? Looks dark. Nice branding, don't you think? Give the branding a rating out of 10, guys. We didn't do that on the last one. The Tyskie, that's not the best branding. But nice branding. I'm going to give that an 8 out of 10. It's like traditional, it's classic, it's nice, it's warm, it's inviting. It feels a bit luxury, if anything. You know what I mean? Dark brown bottle there. You've got the Erdinger brown gold label there. It's very nice looking beer. Like, I give that a solid 8 out of 10 in terms of the branding and in terms of the actual bottle. You know, because they sometimes say the first sip is with the eye. You know what I mean, guys? The first sip is with the eye. That doesn't mean that a good looking bottle is going to cover up a shit beer and vice versa. But what it does mean is it's a nice looking bottle. It's got like this little neck scarf, you know. That's a... Say that again, Mrs. P. The first sip hits the deepest, says Mrs. P. The first sip hits the deepest. Baby, I know. Anyway, 8 out of 10 you say there, Jack Hawkins. 8.5 says Sanjay. How about try? Yeah. Okay, let's get in there raw with it then, guys. I'm going to open this bad boy up. Before we do, let's just read it. It says, Erdinger Weissbrau, Erdinger Dunkel, Private Brewery Site 1886. Bavarian Double Maturity Method. Very interesting. Bavarian Double Maturity Method. Wheat beer. Dark. It's a dark wheat beer. Birra rossa di frumento. Cerveza negra di trigo. Cerveza preta di trigo. Interesting. Where's it made? It's made in Germany, but whereabouts in Germany? Oh, Erding. I think it's made in a place called Erding, which makes sense. Erdinger. It says Private Brewery, Erdinger Weissbrau, Werner Brombach GmbH, Langeseiler 1+3 D, Erding, Deutschland, Germany, Germania, Alemania. Imported by Carlsberg. And the percentage of this one? This is a 5.3% alcohol beer. 5.3% alcohol, this one, guys. 5.3. You give it an 8 out of 10. Life is a game. It's a beer that needs shaken up first. Are you taking the piss? Right, let's open this bad boy up, guys. Here we go. Right then. Let's give this one a pour and see what it's all about. Shit! Oh, that was my own fault there. Bollocks. Mrs. P! Shit. Mrs. P! Shit. Mrs. P! Bollocks. Anyway, it's super dark there, guys. A super dark looking beer. It looks like a stout, doesn't it? Looks like a Guinness or something. I shouldn't have done that hard pour at the end. I thought it'd be all right. It looks nice, though. Oh, I've got drippage, though. I've got drippage. I can't really show you close up because I've got drippage. It's just very dark. Have you got some kitchen roll there, babe? Can I have a few kitchen rolls, please, babe? Shit. It's really sticky. It's gone over my hand and my hand's just sticky as. Baby wipes there? Yeah, no, baby wipes no good. I need absorption, babe. Oh, come on. What you doing, girl? Just pass me them. Thank you. Okay. Okay, nice. Get that mocked up there. Right, we had a bit of an accident there. Let's have a look at the beer then. Where is it from? So this is a Leffy glass. I got this from eBay for about £4, mate. This is like the half pint version, but it fits quite a bit in there. £4 plus a couple of quid delivery. But yeah, mate, Leffy. Looks like a Guinness. It really does. I'm not sure if I'm going to like this, unless it does taste nice and stouty. Because any sort of dark lagers I've had, I've not really been that much into. Yes, right, let me try this out. Smell of it. Interesting enough, it doesn't smell very stouty. It doesn't smell like caramelly and chocolatey or anything to me. Almost smells like a blonde beer. But it can't be. Right, let's have a go, guys. This is the Erdinger Dunkel. Ooh. It definitely has some chocolatey tones on the back end. Ooh, hang on. Wow. I mean, that is smooth as anything. It's so smooth. It's really tasty. And it's like, it does have some stouty notes to it. You know, it's a double whatever they do beer over there, you know, whatever they've done, dark beer. But it does have stouty notes to it. It doesn't really smell much like it. But when you actually get stuck in there raw with it, it's like a really muted Guinness. That's what it is. It's like a really muted, you know, stout. It's like very, very gentle and subtle, though. It's not like a Guinness, or when you get a stout, you get a real whack of caramel and chocolate notes. And yeah, it's not like that. It's much more subtle than that. But it does have a very interesting, similar sort of back end where you get that caramel flavour, you get that chocolatey flavour at the end. So it's like a subtle Guinness. That's how I describe it. And it's so smooth. Like, it's super unbelievably. It tastes. It feels like I've got a bunch of, like, just like, you know, German nuns praying in my mouth right now. That's what it feels like. It's just, I don't know. There's something holy about it. Oh. Daddy likes it a lot. I do like it, you know. I wasn't expecting I'd like that, but I like it. It's really, really, really nice. It's like a subtle Guinness or something. Yeah, gotta love a dark beer. Looks very appetizing. Too bad I'm allergic to tops. Oh, mate. Yeah, that's a nice strong beer, that. Tastes nice. Smooth. So smooth. Velvety. I'd describe this Erdinger Dunkel as just a velvety drink. A subtle, stout caramel chocolatey flavour, but super subtle. Not like a Guinness or something. Super subtle. But a really nice, smooth drink. It's velvet. Yeah, it looks like you could cut that with a knife. Could you drink a lot? It's a filling one, I think, Foggy Panda. Yeah, I wouldn't want to session this, mate. But this, to me, is actually much more drinkable than that one we just had, the Tyskie. Strangely enough, the Tyskie I found to be very filling and gassy. This one, not so much, even though it's a thicker sort of a beer. Maybe it's psychological. But actually, this one is more drinkable, more sippable, more palatable for me than that one. That's quite interesting. Subtle stout vibes. Ah, I quite like that, you know. Yeah, double whatever, mate. No, I wouldn't, Robert. You could, but I wouldn't. Holy beer, Batman. Yeah, it's quite tremendous, isn't it? Absolutely nice beer, that. Oh, anybody tried this one? Let us know if you've had the Erdinger Dunkel. Have you? And how would you rate it out of 10? I'm going to have to give that one, for what it is. You know, I don't love it. I don't love it, guys, but for what it is, you know, a dark beer. It's not trying to be a stout. It's not trying to be a Weiss beer. It's not. It's like really interesting. It's different. It's different and interesting. And you know, in fact, I'm looking at it, and there's different textures. I don't know if you can see that, but there's like different. It's almost not even mixed. It's very thick, and some of it you can see different layers of colours throughout it, almost. You know, like a thinner layer on the top, like this. It's just, I don't know. It's interesting. I've got to give it an 8 out of 10 at the moment. Let me finish it first, but I think I'm going to give it a provisional 8 out of 10. Wow. By the way, we've got 83 likes. Hit that thumbs up button if you haven't done so. Drop a thumbs up on the video. Get yourself subscribed to Flying Pig Eats the World, where we eat things from around the world and also drink things from around the world. We've got 85 legends in here, so big ups to the live chat legends and everybody who's in here. Thank you for joining us. Quality stuff to see you aboard the Bacon Express here today. For us, we have a cheeky little Saturday evening tipple. Oh! Nice. Daddy likes. It says wheat beer. Can you taste that at all? I mean, sort of. You know, I had the Erdinger Weiss beer or whatever it was the other day. I can sort of taste a little bit of that Weiss beer that's coming through, that wheat beer. But it just tastes to me more like a very muted stout. I'm no beer expert, though, guys. I'm just giving you my honest, humble opinion. But there's definitely it's a different... It doesn't smell at all like a stout or anything, but it has those sort of caramelly chocolate notes. Your kind of beer, yeah. No, that's a lovely beer. That's a lovely beer. I've got to give it an 8 out of 10. I do prefer it to the last one we had. That's an 8 out of 10, guys. The Erdinger Dunkel. That's a banger. That's very nice. Love from Nairobi. Like, it's a different beer. It probably is a bit filling. You probably only want one of them. You know, it's not the sort of beer you're going to want to have, you know, 5 of. It's thick. It's filling. You know, look at that. It looks like you see the top layer. It's almost lighter than the bottom. You see where it's not like mixed fully. Shows you how much sort of stuff's in it. Like, it's got a lot of sediment, if you know what I mean, in there. Like, it's a thick sort of a beer, but it's a nice sort of a beer. Subtle Guinness is a great description. I've not had an Erdinger in years. Nice one, Peter Krug. Yeah, that's kind of like, it's like a smoother, and Guinness is already quite smooth. It's a smoother, subtle Guinness. And I love that, to be fair. That's lovely. That's actually really lovely for what it is. Stouts are my fave as well. Not tried it yet. Chocolate Rainbow, 7.5 out of 10. Case later, you love the provisional grades, but let me finish it first. Yeah. Because, you know, sometimes it's about the, like I was saying about the Tyskie, like the more you have it, the better it tastes. This one, you know, it doesn't really have that same effect. It's kind of just like staying the same, but I'm liking it. Really nice, but I've already almost drank the whole thing there. Look at that. That's all that's left. So very drinkable beer, even though it's one of those thick sort of a stouts. Oh, you know, that's an interesting one. That would I buy that again? I probably would actually, if I'm interested in just having like a bit of a, you know, bit of a different beer, bit of a chocolatey, chilled, subtle sort of a thick beer, you know, and I'm not having a Guinness. I'll probably have that. Yeah, I do like a Guinness though. Like that's what I mean, because as I say, it's like a subtle Guinness. I do like a Guinness, like especially if I go to a. Excuse me, it's giving me a bit of gas though. But if I go to a pub and they've got Guinness on tap, I'll probably get a Guinness as opposed to a lager or something. What about you guys? If you go to a pub, you know, your classic pub, you know, they've got the classics. Let's not get anything crazy here. Let's just talk about the classic brands that they have these days. You go into a pub, they've got Stella, they've got, you know, Estrella, maybe they've got San Miguel, maybe they've got Cruz Campo. And they like the Spanish beer is very popular at the moment. Maybe they've got Heineken, you know, maybe they've got what else might they have? Peroni. Peroni's a classic. Maybe they've got Peroni, you know. But if they've got those and they've got Guinness, 10 times out of 10 I'll have a Guinness. You know, if they've got Guinness on draft. So I do like a Guinness, you know. I really do. So if it's like similar to that but subtle, you know, that sort of very nice, very nice. Yeah, you've had it and would give it a 7.5 as a one-off beer. What kind of food should I have with that beer, Piggy Lad? Great question, Kate Slater. Me personally, I think you should have a doner kebab with it, mate. No, seriously though, I'm not sure. What are stouts good to accompany, guys? Because it's not a stout. This isn't a stout, but what would you accompany a stout with? Don't really think about that. Like chicken, fish, lamb, what you having with it? I don't know. I don't really get into all that. I don't really drink with food, to be fair. Was it cheap? It was cheap. So I got it from Ocado. It was £6.50 for 3. You know, so £2.13 essentially for this bottle here. So pretty cheap. It's a 50cl 500ml bottle. So, you know, there you go. It's not the cheapest, but £2.13 it worked out. I was a part of a promotional multi-purchase deal where I've bought 3 for £6.50. So it works out £2.13 each. So not bad, not bad. Let me tell you what's in it, by the way. So it's got ingredients are water, wheat malt, barley malt, roasted malt, hops, yeast, and that's it. But it's interesting how it's got, you know, roasted malt and barley malt and wheat malt. That tells you a bit about it. It's a malty sort of a beer. I do like a malty beer. It's about experience of it. Yeah, Foster's. Yeah, can't pound more than one stout at a time. May have been in college last time I had the Erdinger. Oh, fair play to you. Yeah, no, they're thick, aren't they? They fill you right up. That's a fair point. You do feel like you've had a meal if you've had a couple of beers of stouts, you know. Heineken does. I love a Heineken, actually, you know, on tap. When I went to Holland, and, you know, mostly they just sell Amstel and Heineken everywhere you go. Maybe a couple of others, but mostly Amstel and Heineken. I was loving the Heineken. Yeah, I'm sticking with my 8 out of 10. I like that, you know. That's a nice, the nice beer. The Erdinger Dunkel's a really nice beer, guys. Very tasty beverage. I rate that. Yes, we've got 103 watching and nearly 89 likes. Can we smash 100 likes before the end of the stream? Smash the like, get yourself subscribed, hype the video. Yeah. There you go. I finished my 2 beers now, guys. It's a shame, but that's what's happened. We finished the 2 beers, which means we must draw this to an end. We must draw this to a close because I'm only ever really having a couple of beers in here. Unless we're having like a crazy stream where there's loads of people in there or loads of shit popping off. I'm probably just going to do 2 beers and shoot and bounce. But there you go. We've rated 2 beers tonight, guys. We've rated the 7 out of 10 Tyskie and then the 8 out of 10 Erdinger Dunkel. Respect. Pork pie Bavarians have beer with everything, even breakfast. I know, yeah, it's mad, isn't it? Buttery mashed potatoes. You like smoked ribs with dark beer. Oh, lovely. Yeah, that's a great shout. Now I need to go get a 6-pack of some local Rhode Island IPA. Oh, the IPA in America's banging. Pork scratchings later. Nice one, Ibrahim. Yeah, I like San Miguel, you know. A lot of people hate San Miguel, but I like San Miguel. Start tasting water, especially in Spain. But then again, I don't love it. I'd give it probably a 6.5, maybe a 7, 6.5. San Miguel in Spain, it's nicer than the San Miguel over here. You know, we got this shitty San Miguel over here, mate, unfortunately. It's not as good. The water, someone as I shit you not. Yeah, thank you, Elliot. Big love to you, my friend, as well. Much love, lad. Thank you, Elliot, for getting in there raw. And everybody else who's got in here for today's stream, thank you very much for joining us for the cheeky little live beer review. Skull super sorts the head out. Oh, nice, Jeff. So, Skull, I've never had that. I need to try that. Is that quite a weak beer? Isn't it like 2.4% or something? But, you know, there's nothing wrong with that, though, Jeff. The older I get, the more I think, actually, you know what? I quite fancy a weak beer. I do. I fancy a 3% beer. Next time, Paulana. Yeah, definitely, Luan. Thank you so much for getting in here, raw, you legend there. Hang on, we need to make you a moderator, Luan. What the hell? Oh, I'll do it after, but you're definitely a moderator, Luan, don't worry. Not that you were worrying, but you know what I mean. You're definitely a mod. I just haven't got around to doing it yet. Nice one, Luan. Thank you, Luan. And everybody else who's been in here as well watching these streams, thank you very much for joining us for today's watch-along for the United game and for coming for this little beer tasting with us. Couple of cheeky little beverages. 8%. Yeah, nice one, Jack Hawkins. Thank you so much. Yeah, check out my little Poppy video that I did earlier on this channel, Flying Pig Eats the World. There is a little soda review, a new type of soda pop called Poppy that we checked out and reviewed. So if you want to check out another little review video, check that. It's not beer, but, you know, in the countryside there's a well we go to and the water is unreal. What, you drink out of the well, do you? Fair play, lad. I've never drank straight from a well. Interesting. Take care. Nice one, Mamacini. Nice one, Eyeball Paul. Thank you to everyone who's got in here raw. Big ups, God Save the Queen. You can't drink beer or gassy or cider too gassy. Yeah, it is. It does make you need a poo, mate, in a lot of ways. I might have a poo now. Nice one, Life is a Game. Nice one, Eyeball Paul. Nice one, Daz. I'm not into spirits myself, but yes, fair play to you. Ronnie as well, you legend. Thank you so much for getting in here. We did do one of your... I don't know if you saw the last review. Actually, Ronnie, sorry, mate. I reviewed one of your beers, mate. What was it? In the last watch-along. I don't think you were there for it, mate. It wasn't on the beer channel here. It was on the watch-along for the last game against Rosenborg. So you may have been busy. But it was... What one did we do, guys? Shit. We did one of your beers, mate. Like, I've only got one of your beers left now, which is the Delirium one, which I might make a video on, to be honest. It sounds an interesting beer, that. I'll probably make a standalone video on the Delirium, mate. But the... What was the one I tried last time? I liked it, though. But I can't remember. Oh, it was the one with the Joker on. What was the one with, like, the Joker, the Jester on the front? Oh, I forgot the name of it, mate. But I liked it a lot. It was a nice beer, that. Hang on, let me check my list. I liked it a lot. It was called... That's it. This one. The Brugsy Zot, mate. The Brugsy Zot. See that one? That was really nice. What did I give that one? I gave that one an 8.5. 8.5 for the Brugsy Zot, lad, that you sent me. Thank you so much for sending me those beers, mate. That's amazing of you, by the way. Seriously, thank you so much, Ronnie, lad. That's fucking sick. We made some videos out of it. We all had a nice time. I drank some beers. You spent 35 quid, and we all bloody love each other, mate. It's brilliant. So thank you so much, Ronnie. Appreciate you. You legend. You love the Poppy Ruth. Thank you, Jack. Nice one, Stego. Nice one, Eternity's Breath, you raw legend. Drew, thank you for being a member, by the way, Eternity's Breath. I see that. Thank you for being a member of this channel as well. Flesh and David, Ronnie. Yeah, no, it was just on the last watch on, the last Man United watch on. Not the one today, but the one last week against, was it Rosenborg? I can't remember. Or Atletico, one of those ones. But anyway, I rated it an 8.5. I liked it a lot, mate. The Brugsy Zot was really nice. Like a tree, you can tell how you got a good taste in beers, Ronnie. Or if if those are your beers you drink anyway, like these types of beers that you're drinking, they're so nice. A tree, you can tell how old Pig is because his hairline increases and a new crease appears on his forehead. And so, like the rings on tree stumps, you can count Pig's forehead wrinkles for his age. Fuck you. I'm not doing too badly for a 38-year-old geezer. You know what I mean, Cake? At least I still got my hair and my faculties about me, mate. Yeah? Let me show you a little something here. See, earlier I saw this thing earlier and I thought, actually, I'm not doing too badly, mate, to be honest. You know, when you think about it. So I saw this geezer. He's been done for, like, hair coursing. Some wrong and near me. He's been put away for a few years for hair coursing. Like, got some lurcher out on some field near where I live. And, like, chasing hares with lurchers and killing them and stuff. You know, coursing, hair coursing, you know. And, he's been done with it. Anyway, where is he? Oh, anyway, I can't find a photo of him now, but he looks about fucking 48 and he's only 34. And I was thinking, hang on a second, I ain't doing too badly. So screw you, Cake, you old looking bastard. Projecting your jealousy onto me. Yeah, it was the last one. I can't remember. Was it Rosenborg we played last or Atletico? But it was the last one anyway. Nice one, lad. I liked it a lot, though. Thank you, Ronnie. Thank you very much, Eyeball Paul, Daz, Cake, everyone else. Cake, you look like you're 56-year-old bastard. Right, we're going to wrap this stream up. Thank you for watching the beer review, guys. Little short one here. This is what we do. I'm hoping to grow these a little bit, you know? Get more viewers in, get more interaction, get more vibes going. You know, these should be fun going forward. But obviously this channel's pretty new. It's a pretty small channel. We're just sort of trying to grow it. But thank you to everybody who's got in here and supported the channel in any way you have. Watching the video, liking the video, commenting, whatever. Thank you so much, guys and gals, for watching and getting involved. I appreciate you. You have a good one, Jack Hawkins, as well, and Drew Who and Eyeball Paul and everyone. Legends of the Hamada. That's it from me, guys. You have a good night. And remember, Piggy loves you. Subscribe to Flying Pig Eats the World here. Make sure you like the video, subscribe, hit the bell icon for notifications, and also hype the video if you want after as well. Nice one, Sean Francis. Once again, thanks to all the mod squad there, Kate, Daz, and everyone, and all the people getting in here raw throughout. Thanks for chatting with us and you know, drinking a couple of beers with us, guys. I enjoyed that Dunkel Weiss beer, whatever you want to call it, the Erdinger. That's a nice beer, 8 out of 10. And the Tyskie was nice too, but I give that one a 7. A little bit gassy for me. Nice one, Ronnie. God bless you all, guys. And remember, Piggy loves you. And also remember, when the seagulls follow the trawler, as this is because they think sardines will be thrown into the sea.